Good morning, this is Spirit Journey, and this is my third audio of the day. It's 10:02 a.m. Sunday, and I want to share something with you. I feel that there's really an awakening happening. Awareness could happen to anybody, especially if you want to awaken. In the awakening process, it's just something, a thought that just came to my mind. And I'll give like an analogy. Let's say you lived a normal childhood. Everything's perfect parents, and maybe you have siblings, and even a pet. And then something happens to you. Something tragic. Let's say it was a car accident or some other type of violation to your body or your mind, your psyche. It was like a one-time event. You won't be the same after that, right? It'll have an effect over you. And let's say before the event happened to you, you used to walk around and you notice that certain people kind of look a certain way. And it's always that same type of look. Person A over there, they kind of walk around, they walk a certain way. Their eyes, how they look a certain way. And then other people, you see patterns in people's behaviors. It could be subtle, or it could be very overt and extreme. But either way, it's just something you notice. Different affects people have about them. And you always wonder, hey, why are they acting like that? Why do they look like that? Why? And then one day, this event happens to you. And you too start to look and act like those same people that you question about. You understand. You might let's say you were I used to be a devout Christian. Virtually all of my adult life, from in my early 20s to my 50s. And there's a shift that happens in you. I forget what was the point I was going to bring out. Okay, yeah. So, yes, you have some people who, let's say they were Christians, and then they left the faith because something didn't sit right. Maybe it was an event that happened. Whatever what it was, it's something that you decide for yourself. You had enough, or you want to seek out other things. So you might even, in your Christian days, notice certain people, and you kind of stayed away from them because there's something different about them. It's something a little spooky. It's something you don't understand. See, when we walk around certain ways, good or bad, it could be good or bad, that think of it as an energy signature of an event, of an awareness. When we walk in the street, what do we talk? What do we even think about? I have to get the groceries, maybe. I have to pick up my child from school. And so people with certain thought patterns are going to act a certain way, a certain type of urgency, or certain way about them, And basically, people can understand their body language. This person's probably in a rush, okay, it's rush hour, maybe they have a doctor's appointment. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable because you're in that level of understanding. But something else happens. You see those other people that you can't read, you don't understand their energy signature, their frequency, because you haven't tapped into it yet. Again, it could be good or bad. But think of any event that happens to you that's important to you, an energy signature entering into your field of awareness. And once you tap into that field of awareness, you too will respond. Your physiology, your mindset will also be influenced by that. And then you too will have that energy signature to you. So, what else? What happens? So, you're in this spiritual journey, and then those people maybe in the past that you may have avoided like the plague, you begin to understand that you too now are starting to look like them, maybe even talking, using certain lingo like them, vocabulary, or maybe clothing, or maybe certain type of jewelry, or you go to certain types of places. And so what was once foreign to you is now familiar to you. And now when you see those people in the past that was different to you, you understand them and they don't frighten you anymore. This is something that could be happening to us, to those who are evolving. And I don't mean elitists. It could be anything, any experience, anything. You become in tune to that which was once alien or foreign to you, to your existence. If you never experience a particular emotion or a particular type of betrayal or a type of love, you're not going to have the signature upon that which would have been introduced to you. Let's say someone who's learning the guitar. When people play guitars, they're going to have different telltale signs that they play the guitar. Maybe the calluses on their fingertips, okay? Maybe they're carrying a guitar case on their back, right? So different telltale signs of introduction of something upon your life, upon your energy field, upon your awareness. No awareness, you're not going to have that signature. Well, maybe you will have a type of signature of someone who doesn't have a clue. You ever see and notice people walking around and they just look clueless? I don't know how else to express it. That too is a signature. Think of a white handkerchief or even a black handkerchief. It looks pristine. Nothing, no touch. No one ever used it. So, it has a particular look to it because it was never used. Once you are used in any way or experience certain things, it is impressed on your being. So, folks, with that, I hope you enjoyed this and maybe food for thought. And the next time you see a particular person, you may be able to read that person's energy signature of experience. And that's it, to peer into, get in their personal space. But now when we look, we're going to be looking with different eyes of awareness. Okay? So thank you again for listening. And those who like this content, you may wish to donate to my PayPal Me account. To do so, just go to my channel, Spirit Journey, and on the banner on the top, on the right-hand side, you'll see my PayPal Me link. Just click on it and follow the prompt. Any amount would be greatly appreciated, and I thank you in advance. Take care and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.